Hey guys, Professional Popper, we are back, and I have just completed my first Holocron collection, the Meditative Discipline line, because it was the cheapest to purchase. It cost me about 3 to 4 mil to purchase all of them. All of them were cheap, every single one of them was cheap, except the 4 out of 5 Sith Holocron cost me 2.9 mil. Yeah, basically was the entirety of the expense. So I decided I'm going to take this time to kind of give you a roadmap if you're playing a Jedi and you've just gotten your 4th generation lightsaber and your Jedi Knight robes. Just kind of point you in the correct direction so you can get to the end game. Check out all the cool stuff, right? So first off, you need to go start your robe collection, which you can find in Corellia. I'm not going to be showing a bunch of waypoints and where these people are at because a quick Google search, it's really easy. You'll find it in the first 1 or 2 options you get to pick. Right? Not hard. So you go to Tyrena, Corellia, talk to a person, and then you start this collection right here, or not this collection, your right here, the Jedi Cloaks collection, which the other collection is included in it. Duh. So you're gonna go start that, and you're gonna buy your Meditative Discipline holocrons. After that, you're going to want to try to focus on getting your 5th gen lightsaber, which requires you to kill a very specific NPC on Restis that only spawns once every 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. So it's really, really hard to get. Your best option to do that is, I believe, Friday nights are when the servers reset. And it's really late. Yeah, I know this is a lot of dedication just to get your 5th generation lightsaber, but it's the easiest way. You go that night, get an alarm set, do whatever. It's close to like midnight PST, I believe. You might have to check the Discord and servers. Get all your buffs ready, and then start asking around if anybody's trying to get the kill when the server comes up. That's about it. Server shuts down, server comes back up. The spawn's generally there no matter what. Now, while you're waiting to do this, or yeah, you obviously have time through the week at this point, you're going to start working on your Mustafar quests. The most important one to do first is probably the Stormlord quest that I already have a video up on to get the Mustafarian Injector. It's just a really good buff item that you'll always have on. After that, you're going to want to start the Fate of the Galaxy quest line. It is a huge quest line. It'll take you a while to complete, but you'll also get another buff item. I haven't even done this one because it takes a long time, and I was just kind of exploring and fucking around, basically. But you want to do this, and you'll get the option of the Shard of Retaliation or the Layer Crystal. Just 2 more really good buff items. And then for fun, you can get the Chugandar Cube, which is a little box that you throw glowy items in, and it makes other items. Pretty simple. It's just for fun. You won't really need it until later. It's not required. But you might as well do it. It's really quick to do. Again, Google search if you really need to figure out what it is. Another fun thing you can try to do is go to Kashyyyk and the Mirdrill. I can't pronounce it. There's these caverns there, and if you get to the very bottom, there's an instance where you can fight the HK Necrosis, which is like a beta version of General Grievous, basically. And it has a chance to drop the Bane's Heart Crystals. It's one of the easiest soloable bosses in the games, and the Bane's Heart Crystal is a really, really good upgrade for your Color Crystal and your lightsaber. Alright, so you've gotten your Meditative Discipline, you're trying to get your Jinzu whenever the nearest Friday is, you've completed all your Mustafar quests, you've gotten your Bane's Heart for shits and giggles because you're like that. Now it's time for the Waste Pack, which is going to be the worst part, which I am very, very much not looking forward to. The Holocron itself, again, is about 29 million credits, if you can find a good price, maybe 28 million. And there's many ways you can make money in this game. Whether you're a master pilot, whatever you choose, it's going to take a while to do this. So here's a couple of the options that I'm probably going to use. And the first one is just try to farm the Holocrons off of Night Sisters and Singing Mountain clans in their Rancors. This way I have a chance of getting Holocron. If it's good Holocron, I can sell it for a mild amount of money. And then you're also collecting the statted loot off of them, which you can just go to drunk dealers, and they're 9k a piece usually. So they're not hard to kill. You can go ahead and do that. Probably not the best way to do it, but you have chances at, again, the holocrons themselves. So I sat there doing it for about 3 or 4 hours, didn't get a single holocron. That's about the time frame you're looking at. Now, another option is just killing rancors, like level 89, 90 rancors. I'm not sure the chance of the lower ones, but they drop the enzymes. And the enzyme percentage you're looking for is 89.44%. If you can get enzymes around that percentage, you can sell them for a decent price. Depending on the color, again, just go look at the forums, and I'm pretty sure there's a guy on there who has been buying them for the last couple months, basically, and doesn't seem like he's slowing down anytime soon. If you get really lucky, you can make a lot of money doing that really fast. Otherwise, you get some statted loot, again, from them. There's some collection items you can get. And then, obviously, you can forage and do treasure maps. The other thing with foraging is you'll collect some Liaz enzymes. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think I can check right here. Yeah, okay. So the isomerase enzymes are the ones you'll be getting from the rancors, and then the Liaz you'll be getting from foraging. And when you're foraging and you get these, they'll have an attribute number on them. Let's see, I swear I should have one somewhere, just literally sitting around. I do not. Okay, well that sucks. It'll say amount of random attributes affected. The number you want here is 11. Sometimes people buy 9 or 10, but they're not really worth much. They're kind of junk. But if you find any 11s, you can make some pretty good money there too, while you're collecting the treasure chests, or the treasure maps. You collect the chests later, whatever. And the fourth option is AFKing junk and statted loot. You can multi-log and do this AFK. You can probably get quite a bit of money doing it, but this is my least favorite option because I'm really not a big AFKer. It makes me feel sad, especially when I go to a cave trying to get some holocrons and there's one guild that has the entire cave on lockdown. Yeah, it's like that 24/7 basically. Not fun. If you can find a good empty place to do it, I guess, you know, to each their own. Now is where you're going to have to join a guild and start asking them for help doing the instances and everything else you'll need to complete your other lightsaber collections. You collect all those, you go fight these 2 statues. Google Jedi statue Star Wars Galaxies, you'll know what I'm talking about. Go defeat those, and ta-da, you've completed your collection. You got the Master Robes. Alright, and then you go fight 2 statues. Just Google Jedi statues Star Wars Galaxies, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then after that, it's up to you to get your full 35 set, your jewelry set, and then you have fun. Collect the rare loots, socialize with your guild, join events, maybe try to join the Senate. I don't know what your plans are. It's a sandbox MMO. That's part of the fun about these games, is you make your own fun. Personally, once I'm kind of done with everything, I really want to check out the Chroniclers thing. And again, this is just kind of my route that I'm planning. This isn't really a preferred route by any means. This is just how I think I'm going to get it done. Go read the forums, really, if you want to learn some of the more in-depth things about this, like what 35s do you want? What does 35s mean? The forums are the most helpful place that you can find for this game, I mean. But that's about it for this. It was just kind of a roadmap about how I wanted to get things done. So, until next time, guys, have fun.